Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on here real quickly. I just want to talk about New Year's resolutions. You know, there's a lot of people that do these New Year's resolutions and they never work out. But the reason that it doesn't work out is because the race starts on January 1st. You can't get in shape for the race the day that the race is going to start. You can't study for the test when the teacher says, okay, students, pull out your pencils and open the booklet. That prep time has to come earlier. And, you know, I know it's a little late this month for me to be talking about this, but it's December is a month that's ripe for renewal and for transformation. And even the spiritual nature of it really lends itself to that. A lot of us, though, myself included, looking back and getting sad about our lost loved ones and whatnot, but I mean, it's okay to remember them, but we can't get stuck in sadness. Because if we stay stuck in sadness too long, it turns to selfishness, and how can they rest in peace if we're living in chaos? And so the fact that December is ripe for renewal and transformation, it's a time for getting things ready for preparation. It's the time to till the soil, start getting them seeds in the ground, because on January 1st you start watering, right? It's a new year. But we can't start our preparation on January 1st because that's when the race starts. That's when the test starts. That's when everything starts new. So, listen, I just want to encourage everybody. And today, today is a winter solstice. There's still some time to till some soil and get some seeds in the ground. There's still some time for some prep. If you're really serious about transformation and renewing yourself, you got to put in that work, that prep work. And when the race starts on January 1st, you'll be ready to run. You won't have to worry about getting in shape. You'll be ready for the test. You don't have to worry about studying for it. And I just want to encourage everybody to, not look back on the past in a bad way. Everything happens for a reason. I've been on this journey of personal transformation myself for more than a few months now. And it's led me to waking up in the morning, 4 a.m. I get up, meditation, prayer, Bible, breath work, and then a workout. And yeah, it's hard, but me instilling that self-discipline and that routine has been a game changer for me. Also because the lines of communication at that time are wide open for sending and receiving. And I just, recommend everybody get into some kind of routine that's going to make you better. Some kind of self-care. Because if you don't care for yourself, then it means you don't love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you don't respect yourself. So how can you expect to do that for anybody else? If you don't love yourself, you ain't gonna love nobody else fully and completely. And don't say you love God if you don't love yourself, because God's inside of you. He made you in His image. And if you don't respect yourself, how are you gonna go respect anybody else? And none of those things are taking place. Well, self-discipline ain't gonna take place either. And that's a message that I have been putting out there That's a message that I have been giving to the people I'm working with. And that is a message that I tell myself every day, because the reality of it is that I ended up on my deathbed because I didn't take time for self-care. And I bet I'm getting a little bit excited about this because I'm very passionate about it. But this is the thing about time, is people say they don't have time. Well, God gives you 1,440 minutes a day. So don't say you don't have time. Say you are not making time. You are not making whatever this thing is that you need in your life, or this person in your life. You're not making them a priority, so you're not making time for them. But don't say you don't have time, because God's giving you time every day. So quit lying. Quit lying and saying that you don't have time. You're not making time. And trust me when I say this, and I hope everybody listens to me, because this is exactly the case of what will happen. If you don't make time for your wellness, your illness will make sure that it's the only thing you have time for, because it'll be right here, nonstop, 24/7, 365. If you don't make time to take care of yourself, you better make time to be sick, because it's going to happen. That's what happened to me. And that's why I do what I do now. Trying to help people before they get to their deathbed, choking on a neck full of regret, looking at a life that was unfulfilled and the potential wasn't even tapped. Not everyone's going to make it back from that. I'm trying to help people make some changes in their lives before they get there. But this stuff only works if you listen and use it. And I talk about words a lot. And I'm going to tell you, stop saying you don't have time. God gives you 1,440 minutes a day. You have time. Make yourself a priority. Make the people in your life that love you and support you and pray for you a priority. Because when you're saying you don't have time, you're telling that person, I don't have time for you. That's what I don't have time for. But even worse, when you're saying you don't have time for your self-care, you're telling yourself, I don't have time for you. Listen to yourself. You don't have time for yourself? Well, I hope you listen to anything on this video, because like I said, I'm going to say it one more time. If you don't make time for your wellness, your illness will make sure that the only thing you have time for is it. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Respect yourself. And then you won't have any problem instilling self-discipline and implementing a routine or program that's going to better you in every way possible. And if you're in a rough place, December is the right month for renewal and transformation. If you want to get to the next place, even if you're not in a bad place, but you just want to get to that next level, December is ripe for renewal, transformation, and elevation. Okay? Make time. If you love yourself, make time for yourself. The people that you love, make time for them. Even if you give them 1 minute, it's still time. And they know that you're thinking about them and that you made some time. So that it's not the amount. It's just that you made some time for yourself and for those you call your loved ones. Because if you don't love yourself fully, you handing out a watered down Kool-Aid version of love, care, and respect. And nobody wants no watered down Kool-Aid. So start loving yourself, start caring for yourself, and respect yourself to the fullest. And then go out and give everyone that 100 version of it. The best version there is. Have a blessed day, everybody. And just remember, stay strong, stay blessed, stay in the light, and as always, stay in your fight. Warriors always win because we always fight. If you want a good life, fight for it. If you want inner peace, sometimes you gotta fight for it. People try to steal your peace all the time. All the time. You gotta fight for it. If you really wanna keep it, if when you attain that, it was a lot of hard work to attain that inner peace. Don't let anybody come and take it from you when they're talking bad about you or moving wrong against you. Just pray for them. Don't do anything else, but just pray for them and let God deal with them. You don't have to give any of your energy to some nonsense. It's just not worth it. Keep yourself up. Pour into yourself, and then you can pour into everybody around you. No problem. Have a blessed day, everybody.